Hello and welcome to Let's Try. We're trying Tunnet. I probably am gonna pick this game up. This is just a demo, but I figured I'd do a blind kind of impressions video of this, but I know vaguely what to expect. It seems really interesting. This game might be slightly horror, but I don't think it's all that horror. It's interesting in concept. I'm very interested in what this game has to present. Content warning? Do you copy? Hold left shift to respond. Use mouse wheel to select response. Copied it. Copy that? Sorry to wake you up. It will just take a few minutes to complete the process. Which process? I am confused. Which process are you referring to? Take a deep breath, one thing at a time. I have been assigned to be your supervisor, and I need to get you prepared. Where am I? I am lost. Please hold on while I am setting up your locomotion module. Done. Now, try to look around and press the red button 16 times so I can complete the calibration process. This should also give you a few credits. We're gonna need them later. Okay, just 1 second. Thank you. Appreciate you, bud. I really appreciate it when devs include the invert y-axis. Whoa. Wait a minute. Too far. Walk it back. Invert y and x. What are you, some kind of monster? No, I'm just kidding. Move the mouse to look around and press the red button 16 times. What do you mean use the mouse to look around? I love that the numbers have a shadow. Good. Your locomotion module is all set. Try to walk and open the door. Okay, no content warning. I misread the visuals, but they do look very creepy, don't they? Okay. We're gonna open the door. Excellent. Last thing we should do before starting the training. Find the vending machine and buy a relay generator. This page intentionally left blank. Connect a relay to the mainframe. Mainframe, relay, wire. Relays can be built on the floor, on the ceiling, or on the walls. The wiring is done automatically. Use multiple relays to connect the endpoint to the mainframe. Use a hub to split the wires. Hubs can only be built on the floor. Dear technician, my team and I needed to borrow some pages from your manual to enable the endpoints. This was the only copy we could find. More about to be printed, but unfortunately we couldn't wait for them to arrive. We will return them as soon as we are done. Please proceed as usual and follow the instructions given by your supervisor in the meantime. I apologize for the inconvenience, Captain Robert. Okay, so we gotta buy some stuff. Pure relay. Relays connect two network devices together. We're gonna buy one of those. It is now time to build a relay next to the mainframe located in the other room. Relays can be built on the floor, on the wall, or when built next to other devices. It will automatically connect to them. Okay, so we go back. Next to the mainframe. Oh, okay, hold on. Where's, oh, in a completely different room. Connect, left click to build a relay. Oh, I see. So we just bought the ability to build relays. We didn't we don't have to buy individual relays. What is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We can pick it up again. Nice. Ooh, $70. Excellent. Connect a relay. Left click to talk to scientist. What is it? Are you a scientist? Are you actually a scientist? I am just an assistant. The actual scientists left a long time ago. Where did they go? Where did they go? I don't know for sure. They left without notice. What were you researching? Mainly networking technologies. Upper management is really eager to build a reliable communication network across the entire underground complex. What are you doing now? How do you spend your days here? I am doing my own research project. I am working hard on it, but it is kind of secret at the moment. I have a technical question. Sure, but be quick. Mainframes? What is the purpose of these mainframes? My supervisor keeps mentioning them. The mainframes are programmed to send instructions to all the endpoints of their cluster. They also communicate with each other when cluster-to-cluster communication is required. Okay. So, this is a mainframe, I believe? Captain Robert. September 14th, the endpoint. I promise you there's gameplay here. Research lab. Sergeant Mike isolated the thing that the assistant scientist seems to be operational. We are heading to the military base now. What should we do about the robot technician? We cannot leave without completing the procedure. Initializing process can take several weeks. Our schedule is very tight. We need to move on to the next mainframe. You know what? I'm gonna move on to the next mainframe. Let me. Okay, so this mainframe is not connected. Let's connect it. Looks like you've successfully connected a relay to the mainframe. Now try to connect the endpoint to the mainframe by building additional relays. The endpoints are located in other rooms. So what we want to do... I don't know actually if this is the endpoint. This is an endpoint, okay. There's a page there, but why don't we go ahead and actually start to do stuff here. So we connect that endpoint there, that relay, sorry. And, you know, we can connect along the ceiling. There's a nice one there. There we go. You should now try to connect more endpoints to the network. The wires can be split using hubs. Try to remove one of the relays and replace it with a hub. Okay. Let's read that page. Hub config. 021. This is something interesting that I don't quite understand just yet. Using multiple relays to connect the endpoint to the mainframe. Use a hub to split the wires. Whoops, almost dropped my controller, which wasn't even on. Use the radar to locate other endpoints. Look around to find the direction to the source of the signal. Scanners pick up endpoints randomly. Use the drill to dig tunnels. Connect more endpoints to the network. Profit. Okay. Oh, we can pick up objects. We can throw objects. What is it? Wire? That looks like a relay that I haven't can't do anything with yet. Or maybe at all. Okay, so let's get rid of that relay. Left click to build a relay, and I want to turn this into a hub. Buy a hub and connect it to the network. I guess I gotta go buy a hub. Do I buy it? I haven't talked to this guy. He doesn't seem very talkative. I didn't mean to do that. All right, hold on. Hub set. Hubs can connect 3 network devices together. All right, you already own this upgrade. So now we have a hub set. So yeah, it's a dark vibe, but the gameplay is interesting. It's more of a logistics game, if anything. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that relay and then connect this box here. I wonder, there's no way to rotate things. So you just have to kind of like do it yourself. I'm going to be a little bit anal retentive about it. Port 2 not connected. Right, so we have port 1. And that is connected up again. The hub was kind of expensive, actually. Looks like this door is unopenable. Door is closed. Let's see. Okay, there's another endpoint over here. And another page. This manual aims to provide all the information required by the network technicians to perform their job in the Tunnet. The Tunnet consists in an underground network of shelters that can host thousands of people in the event of an apocalypse. The facility is autonomously run and maintained by hundreds of human-looking robots. Farming, cooking, cleaning, and many other maintenance tasks can be performed without any human involvement. The communication network is an essential element of this infrastructure. As each shelter has been designed to run independently, the communication network is one of the only means to connect the bunkers together. As a network technician, you play an essential role in the success of the Tunnet. Oh, we have a light. We can move it around, and it has like dynamic light. That's kind of nice. It also lends to the creepy vibe of the game. My temptation is to build along the ceiling so that it doesn't, or we're not like walking over wires and stuff. And I would be tempted to be a little bit like, I don't know, I like to build aesthetically if I can. So I would not want to, I would want to build in such a way that the wires are not like clipping through walls and stuff. So we can like build on the ceiling there and then connect those two up. Like it doesn't cost a lot of money to build relays, so we may as well build aesthetically. So it seems to me that I have done it. I've connected that endpoint to the mainframe. Network is paused. Press R to resume. You will now have to locate the other shelters. You can now purchase a scanning tool to find the location of one of the surrounding shelters. The strength of the signal should then give you the direction to follow. What's in here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This seems to me where we're gonna need our drill. They just gave me a bunch of money. Almost some like horror survival vibes in this game. Buy a radar and use it to locate the shelter. I'm also gonna need the scanner, which I don't have enough money for. So why don't we go and press that button a few times? Interesting, like we almost have like some immersive sim stuff going on in this game. All right, build or buy the drill. I'm not sure how money works just yet. Notice employees only. Oh, there's money here. Hello. Good morning, sir. May I take your order? What's on the menu? Fried lithium battery as usual. I will have one, please. Cool. I bought one. And I actually do have it. I see it in the top left corner there. Okay, so we have our drill. Let's go to the drill area. So we can drill in here, but we need to scan. Left click to scan. Vending machine also offers a state-of-the-art drill which will allow you to reach the other shelters. Try to dig in the directions indicated by your scanner and connect the other shelters to the network. So it looks to me like there is an endpoint in this direction. Ooh, creepy. I guess there's like roots and stuff. Some of this material seems harder to mine than others, and we do spend money when we mine. Okay, so, okay, we can see the direction of the endpoint. So it's in this direction. Can we can't drill through this metal. So we're gonna have to find an entry point. What is that? It's a little mushroom. Don't yet know how to get into the shelter. Hold on a second. I just have to find the door, maybe? I'm assuming I cannot just bust into this. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's go with plan A, which was to dig around it. This is proving to be quite the problem. Wow, I'm digging like all the way around this thing. I have spent all my money digging around this thing. Jeez, okay. I wonder if I have to dig like above it. I don't know if I'm hearing creepy sounds. I mean, I'm definitely hearing creepy sounds, but like, I don't know how those creepy sounds are kind of manifesting. I dug a lot and I did not really find what I was looking for. It's like right behind here. I wonder if I can dig above it. Kind of struggling with this very first part. Like I could probably get above it, but I don't know how. I think I'm getting used to the solitude. I'm hearing something creepy. This is not really working for me, is it? I feel like instead of scanning for an endpoint, it should let me scan for an entrance. Good lord, this place is creepy. Okay, so I can scan for other endpoints too. Seems like there's another endpoint I can move towards. I might just go and like make a bit of money by pressing the button just so that I don't have to worry about money for a bit. This part's got me a little bit confused, I gotta say. We have a bathroom. Alright, I'm gonna go press that button a couple times. There's also mining spots here. The shadow on the dollar signs is really funny to me. Alright, we're gonna mash this button a few times. What's our journal? Can now buy a hub generator. Okay, not much going on there. What does H do? Infrastructure, that's just our manual. What about a map? Okay, so this shows us a map of the facility. It looks like there's a doorway there I could have tried. Oh, interesting, I can mark the map. Why don't I try scanning in this area? So there's an endpoint in this direction. Well, I may as well try it this way as well. Did I do this? There's like a weird hole. I can jump, I just realized. There's a weird spiral hole that just kind of like goes. I don't know if I did that. Game kind of reminds me of like the very early days of Minecraft. Not just because you can drill and dig into stuff, but also just like the creepy vibes There was a long time where I could not play Minecraft, basically. Because it was spooky. Okay, what is this? This is something new. What is this on? Is this another thing I can't get into? There's like little crevices and stuff. I'm really struggling on this, like, find other endpoints here. I feel like there needs to be some early game tools for figuring out, like, not just where the endpoints are, but also, like, how do I get to said endpoints? Maybe I'm just missing it. Aha! Here we go. I mean, I won't lie, this is creepy. Shelter number 4. Police line do not cross. There's an endpoint. Do not cross. The shelter is under investigation due to several scam reports. Okay, what is... This is a different metal. I almost kind of want to drill back first just to make a cleaner tunnel system. But here's I don't know. Okay, this doesn't even get... it seems like the relay doesn't even want to connect to this thing, which is odd because it looks very much like a drill or something that we could connect up to. I guess I'm going through this line. Don't tell me I actually can't go through this. Seems odd. I finally get here and I can't go through this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I place a relay past it? I can. So I could connect that up. That is an endpoint. So at the very least we can get our endpoint, which is why we're here. I'm gonna place it on the ground this time. Okay, I want a cleaner route. So it's gonna be forward, and then I'm just following around the side of this. And then it's pretty much a straight shot. Okay, so let's just get our relays. These cost $4 each. Not gonna worry too much about the price of them. Again, would prefer... I didn't want to walk along, like, over them. Like, actually, I'm already regretting doing this. Like, I'd rather just build them on the sides. This game is, like, absurdly cheap, by the way. I think it's in early access. It's not quite finished yet. But, like, the concept of it is really intriguing to me. And I had to try it. Free credits. How can we put relays through doors? It looks like we can. Port 1 not connected. Okay. It looks like we can put them through walls. Just trying to get back to the main hub. Mainframe, I suppose. Making our way through this creepy and lonesome place. All right, we're gonna have to build another hub. So I'm not sure what those are accomplishing. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of this relay. Boop. And then we're gonna connect the hub here. I'm treating this kind of like satisfactory almost. So that hub is already connected to that relay, and then we're gonna put this guy back. And so we're connecting hubs to the mainframe. It does look like that got us a bit more money. I really don't super understand how the money works in this game. Let's see if the vending machine has anything for us. Didn't mean to do that. The vending machine does not have anything new for us. Oh, we can upgrade the patching tool. The drill, I suppose. Adds a module to the drill to fill holes. This tool cannot be used inside bunkers. We can also upgrade the short-range radar. Displays the connection status of the scanned bunker. Every 6 relays connected to the same chain will emit light. What does that mean? Hubs can connect 3 network devices together. So we can upgrade, we could upgrade the relays. But I think we want to connect up another shelter first. So instead of going west, why don't we try going south? Well, it seems like there's another endpoint in this direction. Is this the endpoint I've already connected? I've already connected this endpoint. Subject contribute to science. So the scanner doesn't it doesn't differentiate between endpoints that have not been connected and ones that have, and I think that's probably what that upgrade is for. So I'm looking, I don't know what I'm looking towards that. That seems to be, I think that's the one I've already connected. So what I want to do is, I guess, keep hitting it until I see one in this direction. Okay, there we go. So there's one in this direction. And there are like built-in little nooks and crannies in the world. It kind of creeps me out, to be honest. So we're going west now. I kind of like how the ground gets kind of rendered in. That it adds like little mushrooms and stuff. The camp. Oh, this place scares me. Underground summer camp. Can I turn this fire on? Doesn't seem like I can. Technicians, the deployment of the communication network is a complex, laborious, and risky task. Therefore, the engineering department assigned some of the robots, you, to help on this endeavor. As building the network is a far more complex task than any other maintenance work, the robot technicians are equipped with an advanced artificial intelligence module. This means that technicians can solve a much wider set of problems than regular robots and are more likely to think like humans. The module does not come pre-programmed, which means you will have to learn before being efficient at your job. Okay. Ooh, money. Well, this is the cleanest entry point I've seen yet. So let's get connecting. I think this is either going to be for you or not. I think more important than the, gameplay aspect of this is probably the horror. Not horror so much, the vibes. This is a vibes game. It does have gameplay, but it's I don't know if you're necessarily buying this one for the gameplay. I think that the actual mechanics, what you're doing, are a momentum, or a locomotive for the actual selling point, which is the vibes, the world. You're slowly working towards something. So we're gonna plunk down a hub here. This seems like a good place to plunk it. And then I'm gonna sell this relay. We're gonna then replace it so that it's connected. Or is it actually connected there? It really doesn't look like it is, so I'm gonna replace it. The wires clipping through the wall make it a little bit difficult to tell. But then we'll connect that up. So now that's connected in. And so you can like find entryway points for your network, your Tunnet. Oops. So we could upgrade. Let's upgrade our scanner. How about that? Every 6 relays connected to the same chain will emit light. Oh, I see. They're like torches. Well, let's buy that as well, because I wouldn't mind seeing how that works. But I'm going to upgrade the scanner. I'm going to make a few bucks and then upgrade the relays so that they turn into torches. So let's see how that works. I don't think it's going to work retroactively, is it? No, it's not. A dang shame. What if I placed one like here? Like I'll get rid of this one. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, they become torches. Interesting. And now the scanner, let's see how this works. New. Okay, so now it tells me if a endpoint is new or not. It seems like there's one in like this direction, so I actually could go through this tunnel and then split off. What was that? Technician, I think something went wrong. You should have a letter in your pocket which describes the instructions to follow in this type of situation. Okay. It really is dark down here. Wait, what? Hello, technician. How can I help? I hear I am employer? I'm still new in this company. Do you mind reminding me who we are working for again? I can't recall the full org chart, but I know that the engineering department is led by a group called the Architects. I've never met them though. I'm not sure. You've just completed the demo of Tunnet. Expand, optimize, and debug your computer network. Dig tunnels to discover and access new bunkers. Explore the facilities and unveil the secrets of the underground complex. Find a way to access the computers guarded by the creepy monsters that haunt the bunkers. Wow. Okay. Well, we are acknowledging the demo is completed. Tunnet. This game is like really cheap, so I think I will just pick it up and maybe play it on my own, but it's a really cool idea. I'd like to see this expanded into something a bit more in depth, honestly. But what I've played so far is really compelling, and I love the look and atmosphere of the whole thing. It's way like it goes above and beyond with atmosphere. It really could have just been a little game about connecting networks, but the fact that it adds this whole extra vibe is really interesting to me. But anyway, Tunnet, link in the description. Let me know if you played it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.